Hello everyone, my name is Michael Chambers. By a show of hands, how many of you eat processed foods? If you eat McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, or even Taco Bell, chances are you eat processed foods. As many of you may know already, processed foods are bad for you. Obviously, most of the foods we consume are processed in some type of way. But there's a difference between mechanical processing and chemical processing. If a single ingredient food with no added chemicals, then it doesn't matter if it's been ground or put into a jar. It's still real food. However, foods that have been chemically processed and made solely from redefined ingredients and artificial substances are what we generally know as processed foods. Processed foods is something that has been a huge problem in America for years. Common Threads is an organization that I've recently been studying and has encouraged me and had a personal impact on my life as of lately to develop healthy eating habits along with instilling them into the youth to help them grow as a person. I know that many of you may be consuming processed foods or may know of someone who has always eaten these processed foods. I'm well aware that fast food restaurants taste very good to the human taste buds and are more convenient than going out home and cooking. However, there are individuals in this country who are getting sick, developing diabetes, and losing their lives by consuming too much of all these processed foods. So I'm here to explain the benefits and damages of food equity for all. We need to make sure that we ensure food equity and security for all, because obesity tends to be more common in less fortunate and low-income based communities. Healthy food products such as organic food should be at an affordable price in many markets and should allow people to use EBT and WIC at the farmers market. Research has shown that diet-related health problems hit low-income communities the hardest. People living in these communities often find it more difficult to buy healthy food than residents of more affluent neighborhoods. They may have few nearby food resources besides convenience stores and fast food restaurants, according to UC USA. UCS is working with a variety of partners to bring the voices of these undeserved communities to the forefront. Together, we are advocating for common sense policies to ensure access to affordable, healthy food for people at every income level. Communities with limitations and resources, disposable income, language, and transportation often have restricted access to and knowledge about a variety of healthy food options. While there is a general agreement that consumption of fresh, healthy foods such as fruits and vegetables and whole grains are necessary for health and nutritional well-being, some communities across the region have negative health and economic consequences caused, at least in part, by a lack of access to high-quality food. Supermarkets, farmers markets, and community gardens tend to not be as readily available to people in low-income, low-access communities. The result can be an overdependence on neighborhood convenience stores with limited offerings of fresh food sold, frequently for a high price. Ensuring food equity and security for all is a great step in encouraging U.S. citizens to live a healthy lifestyle. Not only does it allow more people to be active and live longer, it will provide a healthier lifestyle for the next generation and ultimately save money rather than using all the resources and chemicals that are used on processed foods. Research has shown that low-income based communities are consuming healthier food products as long as they have access to those at affordable prices. If nothing else, the prices are entirely too costly and will continue to raise the obesity rate and health problems in the USA. The solution remains to lower the prices of these organic foods for all U.S. citizens and provide them in various supermarkets. First Lady Michelle Obama announced an ambitious national goal of solving the challenge of childhood of obesity within a generation so that our children born today will reach adulthood at a healthy weight, entitled Let's Move. Thank you.